formulation development, in silico studies. So these ideas are there and it will be presented very soon in the hackathon.
I am Dr. Kishan Prasad Gunale, faculty in the School of Electronics and Communication Engineering and coordinator for Hack MIT-WPU 2022. Hackathons are recently being a very popular and modern tool for leveraging the innovations and getting a problem solved by the participants and students. MIT-WPU is also very keen to bring out the innovations among the students, and as a part of this, MIT-WPU is organizing Hack MIT-WPU 2022. Recently, the startup culture in India is growing exponentially, and startups are going to be a backbone for the nation. This hackathon will bring out few innovators leading to startups, which will be nurtured in the MIT Technology Business Incubation Center. One more shift which is happening in the placement and internship selection and hiring process. Recently, industries are adopting hackathons and industry-based competitions as a modern tool for a screening of the students. I believe Hack MIT-WPU will bring out and nurture the students' innovation, and which will lead to support the students' innovation, as well as it will support the student to nurture their career plan.
I am Dr. Mansi Mishra, Hackathon Coordinator for School of Biology, Faculty of Science. For me, Hackathon is a wonderful opportunity and a place where your crazy ideas can become a reality. So think, innovate and
Sorry for the technical glitch. Thank you so much for having this amazing video together. And really, I would like to congratulate the whole team that has worked so hard in getting these right and taking it together. May I request all the participants kindly be on mute? Thank you so much. Dear participants, I would now like to request a very versatile and multifaceted persona, Dr. Chitnis, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of MIT World Peace University, to kindly give the welcome address. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Purnima. Good evening and namaskar to all of you who are specially gathered here for the valedictory session of MIT World Peace University's first hackathon. What a wonderful deliberation by Dr. Pandey sir at the start. On behalf of our founder president, revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, our executive president, Rahul Vishwanath Karad sir, all trustee members, our Pro-Vice Chancellor and Chief Organizer of this hackathon, Dr. Milind Pandey sir, and his entire organizing team, all deans, head of the schools, faculty, staff, and students of MIT World Peace University. A warm welcome to the chief guest of today's valedictory function, Shri Abhijit Parkhi sir, and Ms. Caroline De Walter. Everyone present here for this valedictory session of MIT World Peace University's first hackathon. For last 4 days, immense activity and fierce competition in this first hackathon of MIT World Peace University. And it has been two memorable and admirable moments which we'll cherish for many years to come. A tremendous effort by Dr. Pandey sir, the chief organizer, mentor, and the driving force, which was well supported by all our division heads, faculty members, and administrative staff, as well as very, very active and enthusiastic students, has really paid off in the form of such successful organization of this competition. May I place on record all of us, on behalf of all of us, congratulations to Dr. Pandey sir and his entire team. The successful conduct of this competition, which saw a huge participation of teams from the faculty members, students, will surely pave ways for holding such competitions again, which are even grander, bigger in terms of number of teams, number of institutions from across the country. Friends, MIT-WPU already has a huge reputation of winning hackathon competitions earlier at the national level and at the international level. Now, it's the time that we can showcase ourselves as equally competitive organizers of such prestigious events which test the skills and technological brains of the participants. As I mentioned earlier, in my inaugural address, this hackathon is hack marathon competition. And when there is a competition, there is bound to be someone who wins and someone, I will not say who loses, but prefers to say who does not win or attempted to learn something because of this competition, or because this competition is fought with a sportsman spirit, just like a marathon. And as well as we all know, the objective of this hackathon is to create a functioning software or hardware which can effectively put to use for the larger section of the society. So no matter if somebody wins or not, the purpose of the competition will always win, my friends. And that's why Dr. Pandey sir and his team has won today. Our guest of honor in this valedictory session are stalwarts in their own fields. Honorable Abhijit Parkhi sir is the Director and Global Client Executive in the reputed consulting firm Ernst & Young Global. He has 27-year plus experience in management consulting and information technology sector in the business growth and management consulting, with strength particularly in fostering client relations, global account management, sales excellence, strategic business development, and corporate growth strategy. Our guest of honor, Ms. Caroline de Volta, is recognized global humanitarian and World Peace Ambassador committed to empowering women and youth and securing children's educational development and rights. Although born in Montreal and of French-Canadian descent, Ms. Caroline has been resident of India since 2001, and she has over 30 years of experience in the corporate world and the social sector, partnership building, corporate social responsibility, and NGO management. How fortunate we are to have such guest of honor for this valedictory function. So friends, we are so lucky to have with us these great personalities as our guest of honor, not only for this valedictory, but as a long-term partner in next hackathons to come and our brand ambassadors in other hackathons where they will participate. I'm glad to share with our guests today that we at MIT World Peace University have made our prime objective in the form of mission innovation and mission transformation through mission education, which was founded by our visionary leader, Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, 40 years ago. Imparting value-based holistic education is our motto, and this hackathon is a small step towards that goal to evolve as a research university whose students will innovate and develop solutions for a large section of the society. We are thankful to our esteemed guests to grace the occasion, and we are very sure that all our participants will be motivated by your gracious presence and thoughts of wisdom that you would be sharing with them. Before I conclude, let's all compliment each and every participant who took active part in the various categories of the hackathon and congratulate all the winning teams who made it to the top with their great efforts and clever minds. A warm welcome once again to all of for this valedictory session. And best wishes for the next hackathon, may it be MIT-WPU or elsewhere where you participate, my dear students and faculty members. Once again, namaskar. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Over to Dr. Purnima Bagchi, please.
Thank you so much. Let us have a huge round of applause for such insightful remarks. And we have already been encouraged to start preparing for the next edition of HACKATHON MIT-WPU. Friends, I'm sure we have already gone into the mode of nostalgia and to experience the true manifestation of this feeling. Let us now have the glimpses on Innovation Hackathon of MIT-WPU's first edition. I request my technical team to relay the glimpses on Innovation Hackathon of MIT-WPU 2022. Over to my technical team. Wow, this was really amazing. Let us have a huge round of applause for indeed experiencing all the three genres of Hack MIT-WPU, which is Ideathon, Workathon, and Octathon. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to welcome Dr. Abhijit Sathe, the CEO of MIT Technology and Business Incubation Center at MIT World Peace University. Sir, I kindly request you to address the gathering. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for inviting me to this valedictory function. On the behalf of MIT-WPU TBI, I congratulate all the winning teams on their success and wish them great luck in their future career. I want to take this opportunity to speak briefly about MIT Incubation Center, which was formed in year 2017, and in 2018 we received a recognition from the Government of India by the Department of Science and Technology as a official TBI of MIT-WPU, and we have also received some funding support from them, and we have used this support to develop a very state-of-art facility at MIT-WPU for the benefit of student entrepreneurs. We have office space, we have manufacturing setup, prototyping lab, instrumentation, and electronic laboratories as well. And any student of MIT-WPU or an alumnus can join the TBI, assuming that he or she has a bright idea and is willing to work full-time on his or her product. As of now, we have around 25 startup companies located in our incubation center. All of them are working on next level innovation in the either a field of science or technology. We are not restricted to any particular sector. We accept startups across science, engineering, technology, pharmacy, or even other areas. All ideas are welcome. We have around 11,000 square feet of space on campus of MIT-WPU, specially dedicated for incubation and entrepreneurship activities. It includes 6,000 square feet of office space. We have open office cubicles, we have cabins, conference rooms, everything. In terms of computer laboratories, we have a CAD/CAM center, and as I mentioned, manufacturing setup, including 3D printing and other kind of state-of-art manufacturing. And all this is provided in order for us to enable our students to consider taking entrepreneurship as a career choice after they graduate from this institute. And our effort is to have as many startup companies from our students and alumni as possible. And like I said, we have around 25 startups in TBI right now. By end of this year, we want to take it to 45 or 50. And we are very, very fortunate to get excellent support by MIT WPU management team, Professor Khandekar, Professor Milind Pandey, and Professor Chitnis, Professor Varade. All of them are involved in the TBI proceedings. They are here for us to take their help and guidance at every step. The faculty members at MIT-WPU are also playing a huge role in supporting our startup companies. Many of them are mentoring startups in the areas of engineering and technology. Many students are associated with the TBI, not officially as a startup company, but in their own student projects, be it a smart lock system or a pharmacy project where cow urine is converted into something useful that we can use in our daily activities. So the list can go on and on. So we are here to support our students. We are here to support our alumni. And once again, I congratulate all the winning teams of this hackathon. And we would like to inform everybody that all of you are welcome at MIT TBI. We will offer you incubation support here for free of charge, all the winning teams. We are, we will extend all the facilities that you need here. If you need any specific manufacturing or any other setup, we will look into how we can get it for you. And we encourage and we appeal all the students of MIT-WPU to take benefit of this center, to take help of our faculty members, our industry mentors, to take your business idea into something of a meaningful product and a scalable company. Once again, My hearty congratulations to all the winning teams. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for briefing us on MIT-TBI. Ladies and gentlemen, may we now have a very special film on a distinguished and a dynamic leader, Shri Rahul V. Karar, the Managing Trustee and Executive President of MIT's MIT Group of Institutions and Honorable Executive President of MIT World Peace University, Pune, Bharat. I request my technical team to kindly relay the video. Over to my team.
Here is 10% inspiration and 90%. This has been the multifaceted life of Managing Trustee and Executive President, MIT Group of Institutions, Rahul V. Karar. A Harvard alumni, he started his journey as the Executive Director of MIT Pune in 2001. A single-minded focus on advancing the inherited vision and mission of his academician father, Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karar, founder of the MIT's MIT Group of Institutions, resulted in successful expansion of MIT Pune from being known for engineering studies to management studies and beyond. Rahul Karar is known for his very deep-rooted patriotism and was always inspired by the famous quote of Gandhiji, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And he was being the change agent as an ardent educationist. Why no educated Indian parent ever dreams of their children pursuing politics and public life as a serious career option? Thousands of such questions and ensuing discussions culminated in the vision of establishment of MIT School of Government in 2005, a first-of-its-kind institute for imparting education in political leadership and government. It was in 2005 that Bharat Asmita National Awards were incepted to recognize the excellence across the fields: academics, journalism, science and technology, and social service. In 2011, Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, the first-of-a-kind Indian Students' Parliament, was established as an extension of MIT SOG, taking political leadership and governance from a small classroom to the largest classroom of 10,000 plus socially and politically active Indian youth. In 2016, he initiated National Teachers Congress, or NTC, aimed at inspiring teachers for strengthening generations. Rahul Karar realized that although we were the largest democracy, yet after 70 plus years of independence, women in India find themselves underrepresented and far removed from decision-making levels.
Will give a light to all the world about the women empowerment.
This led to the birth of the National Women's Parliament, NWP, in 2017. Committed to grassroots level participation in nation building and naturally having a great rural connect, Rahul Karar was drawn towards the mission of advancing rural India, which led him to initiate Sarpanch Sansad in 2017, a convention of village sarpanches aimed at creating role model villages for others to emulate and help boost rural economy. In 2017, MIT's MIT Pune was accorded state university status and became MIT World Peace University with Rahul V. Karar as its executive president. The newly formed university established a number of on-campus experiential learning initiatives under its pioneering WPU method of teaching and learning, has 100 plus upgraded study programs, and is the only university in India offering study programs guided by UN Sustainable Development Goals. As the visionary educationist and MIT's Managing Trustee and Executive President, Rahul Karar is committed to holistic development of student learners. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. This is something we believe holds true for our much adored and dynamic Executive President, Shri Rahul V. Karar.
Thank you so much. And we all have to mention that, sir, with your blessings, the seed fund money and the constant motivation and support that we have received from our Honorable Executive President, we have really been able to put forward our best efforts. So thank you so much once again, sir. So ladies and gentlemen, it is now time that we have some kind of an overview. For this, I would like to kindly request Dr. Krishna Varhade the Chief Coordinator of Hackathon, as well as the Dean of Research and Development Innovation Center at MIT World Peace University, to kindly put his views forward. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Madam. Good evening to respected dignitaries, all my fellow faculties, and dear student participants. The journey of hackathon at MIT-WPU begins when Dr. Abhay Jere, Chief Innovation Officer, MHRD's Innovation Cell, visited MIT-WPU in 2017 and discussed the concept of Smart India Hackathon with Dr. Milind Pandey sir. With the permission from and support from management, Dr. Milind Pandey sir has initiated the process of internal Smart India Hackathon, which we held every year to participate in Smart India Hackathon. Our students participated in very large numbers in Smart India Hackathon in 2017, and they won 9 prizes in various categories. In 2018, we also won 9 prizes. In 2019, our students has created history by winning 9 prizes, and all 9 prizes are first prizes. MIT-WPU is the only institute across India to win all first 9 prizes. That is the history made by MIT-WPU students. In 2020, Smart India Hackathon changed the rule and allowed only 5 groups to participate in Smart India Hackathon from every institute. In 2020, we
Recording in progress.
Prize at the hands of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. Our student Dheeraj Komandur was a part of a team which won Asian Hackathon. So this is a legacy of hackathon by our students and mentors. As per the vision from our Honorable Executive President Sri Rahul Karad sir, who has given seed funding of 1 lakh to each faculty member of the university, we organize Hack MIT-WPU to foster the culture of research and innovation in students. In Hack MIT-WPU, 3,500 students, 700 faculty members, 300 jury members were part of the evaluating ideas of the students. Students participated in 3 categories, mainly Ideathon, Workathon, and Octathon. I like to congratulate all the students who have participated in Hack MIT-WPU and all those who have won prizes in each category. So the journey will continue hence onwards. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Thank you so much, sir, for very briefly sharing with all of us an overview of Innovation Hackathon journey. Friends, now it's time to have some experience sharing of Innovation Hackathon 2022 by none other than Ms. Khyati Kadam, the Design Head of Innovators Hub, and Mr. Shubh Parikh, the Head of Operations of Innovators Hub, which is the Students Club of MIT World Peace University. I now request Ms. Khyati Kadam and Mr. Shubh Parikh to proceed further and share their experience.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, everyone. A very good evening to honorable guests, respected faculty members, and my dear friends. Hack MIT-WPU was an extravaganza of ideas, innovation, and incubation. Looking at the glimpse of the was
Recording
a
in
hustle of
progress.
8 hours wherein students had to come up with a solution either in a hardware simulation or in a 3D simulation model or like a software or in a software product. So that was Octathon. Coming back to Workathon. Workathon was an event that took place on 22nd January 2022, which saw a turnout of around 27 to 30 teams participating in the competition. All the teams were brilliant in the execution of their ideas. This competition was specifically for the teams who are working on a hands-on project. Coordinating for all of these teams as a central coordinator and as a representative of Innovators Hub was a very different kind of experience. We learned a lot of skills and a lot of lifelong skills, such as communication, communicating with teachers, having, crisis management, and many more skills like that. Now I would like to pass it on to Mr. Shubh Parekh to carry on with his experience and a few words regarding the event. Shubh, over to you.
Thank you, Kathy. Continuing on this, during this period, there were many jury members from various domains of the industry who helped us shape the minds on the right way. These mentors helped the students widen the horizon and brighten our thoughts. Also, a mentoring session conducted by Mr. Manish Patil, the founder of Scientific Jugaad Funda, from 13th to 16th January, where students learned of what a problem statement is, how to properly define a problem, what a need statement is, and how important a team formation is. Some other key points highlighted by him were how to understand the current stage of your solution, what is persona, and how to develop one. What are the unique select propositions, what a business canvas is, understanding the impact, the current market, the competition, and overcoming them. A live pitching session was also conducted on the 19th September, where he demonstrated to the students of what the do's and don'ts of a pitching session are, what the points one need to take care while presenting to an investor, thus encouraging the students to mold their ideas to help them go from paper to product and mind to market. As rightly said by Steve Jobs, innovation is the ability to see changes as an opportunity not as a threat. Even during this testing times, the student, under the proper guidance of their mentors, brought about equivalent enthusiasm in the online mode. The mode changed, but the mood didn't. I, on the behalf of all the students of MIT-WPU, would like to thank Hack MIT-WPU for providing the students with such great opportunity, hence spreading the motto, ideate, create, innovate. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, my dear students, for such emphatic words. And we really feel the dynamism that has been shared with ideate, create, and innovate. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce the honorable chief guest for today, Mr. Abhijit Parthi, director at EY India, that is Ernst & Young LLP India, one of the big four management consultancy firms globally. He started his career in 1994 with Mastic Limited. Post Mastic, he then worked with Mafatlal Consultancy Services, followed by Ramco Systems. Having worked for Indian companies so far, he got his first truly global exposure to work with Oracle India, part of the Oracle Corporation USA. His Oracle stint made him hunt for the best, and he landed with another IT global giant, which is Microsoft India. He also got an opportunity to work with Tata Consultancy Services and Capgemini and Cognizant. Over the years, he has witnessed how the digital world has embraced the corporates across entire business value chain by intervention of advanced technologies. He has traversed through the roles and responsibilities of a chief digital officer, a chief executive officer, transitioned into a chief business officer. It is indeed an honor to welcome you, sir. I now kindly request you to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Dr. Bakshi. I'm audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. I first of all would like to thank the entire executive management of MIT-WPU for inviting me for this wonderful event. Okay, I have been associated with MIT for the last more than maybe 2 years. And every time, whenever I used to visit or be part of any of MIT's event, what I've learned is that I always went back from here learning something new. Today, when I was approached for this, okay, I came with an intention that I'm going to learn something new. And believe me, the reason I always thank Dr. Khandekar and his colleagues, because this gives me an opportunity to be close to those people who are future of India, and they bring me back to my old days to make me think that things has to be simple, agile, okay, and easy manner. Don't make it complicated. As we all grow, we start thinking so much and unnecessarily end up making things complicated. Okay, but of course, it has been wonderful experience of engaging with the students. Okay, sharing my experience. Okay, at least my objective has always been to share with the students what I couldn't gather in my days. Okay, at least when I didn't have anyone to guide me when I'm at a stage, it's my responsibility to guide the students to lead to a success path. So especially talking about this hackathon, and reason I was excited because innovation these days is extremely important, okay, phenomena in every organization. Okay, in fact, I recall my days in TCS where I was fortunate enough to be part of a meeting where Honorable Ratan Tata was part of that meeting. And he said that I'm going to start, okay, providing awards. They give a lot of awards. Tatas are known for encouraging people, encouraging employees. They said, I'm going to give award to people who try to do something but failed. When I give them award to fail, then there'll be a lot of people who would want to do something more. That is something which is very inspiring. Today, if you look at most of the organizations has an innovation hub in the organization, okay, and every quarter they keep talking about new things. And believe me, all of them, for example, the agile implementation in IT industry, they've taken a birth because of that only. Otherwise, we used to always struggle on the waterfall implementation or bang implementation. So like these innovations will make new roadways to the organizations. Okay, a lot of companies these days are depending on so startup about few years back used to be like one odd thing. But today startup these days for industries becoming the thing. Today, believe me, a lot of requests come to me, okay, to manage, okay, the startup incubation wing for an organization versus the business is what they have. So I'm really happy that this step has been taken by MIT to do this. And always MIT, at least my experience with MIT has been that they are always progressive. I always, as I told you, that whatever they do, in fact, I was part of one of the event about a couple of months back, which is unique event. I have not seen that event in any of the institutes anywhere in India. Believe me, I've been to many institutes to address or be part of their events, but that was wonderful event. And it's my honor to be part of this esteemed guest list here. Of course, not everyone is going to win here. Okay, it's someone will, some people will win, some will lose. But my only, the people who are not able to make it, for them, my only message is that success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Don't give up. Okay. Just last thing is that stop. I mean, we all know the 3 Idiots story, but stop chasing money and start chasing the passion. I'm sure all of you will succeed in your curriculum. All the best to all of you. And once again, thanking the exec management of MIT for providing the opportunity to be part of this esteemed event. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. I would now like to request a distinguished personality, Dr. Prasad Khandekar, Dean of Engineering at MIT-WPU University, to kindly express his gratitude. Sir, over to you.
On behalf of our founder president, Professor Vishwanath Karad, our beloved managing trustee, Sri Rahul V. Karad, Vice Chancellor Dr. Chitnis, Pro Vice Chancellor Pandey sir, and the entire team of MIT-WPU University, I would like to express my gratitude towards Sri Abhijit Parkhi for spending valuable time with us. One thing I would like to make a note and mention to all my colleagues here, he has a passion to connect with academia, which I have sensed in last 2 years or so. Although we know each other since 1980, we are childhood friends, but the way he has grown into IT sector in leaps and bounds, always, I'm amazed by his growth in IT sector, the way he's contributing to IT sector. But 2 years back, I realized that he has that passion and hunger to give it back to academia. One thing which I would like to note here is, we at the education side, teachers or faculty members, if anything goes wrong in the society, people say education is not doing its job properly. If students are not employable, education is not doing its job properly. If things are not going wrong, then education is possibly doesn't understand what to do. And we have been always looked upon by other stakeholders as if we don't understand what we are doing. But here is a person, Sri Abhijit Parki, who instead of pointing fingers, always volunteered himself in whatever capacity, whenever he got some time, to handle the academicians, to handle the students, that he proudly say future of India, and make sure that they deliver to the best of their capabilities. To me, industry academia, interaction, collaboration, partnership, whatever sweet names that you want to give to this relationship, I think he's the one person, even though he's my childhood friend, but I've seen that passion and hunger in him to give it back to the academia. And instead of only pointing fingers and talking on conference and panel discussion what academia should be doing, he on the grounds will extend his support, time, energy, experience, whether it is to develop students, whether it is to develop faculty, whether it is to develop technology, or whether accepting invitation on today's forum to encourage our young minds. Sheer presence of such people will definitely ignite few minds. And I'm sure a lot of students would like to get connected with Abhijit sir and understand how the journey could be progressed further. He's a fantastic mentor, I can tell you from my experience. He will talk to each student separately, he will spend that kind of time. It's the kind of passion that he carries in his belly that our founder president always say. So one person I thought would be appropriate in today's context when MIT-WPU is trying to create kind of history, I would say, by arranging an internal hackathon of this level for a state-private university to have a vision of this sort, well orchestrated and executed by Professor Pandey sir, with a lot of untiring efforts going into this. I think we need more hundreds of Abhijit Parkis to come and support this kind of mission. I would definitely request Abhijit sir, I know you are too busy with your global assignments, but at least if you could handle 4 or 5 students or groups, I think that is the best contribution you industry people can give it back to academia. And instead of pointing fingers that we do not understand, we are having our own challenges. The pandemic, there are so many jokes on WhatsApp, how the education is going, what is the graduate coming during pandemic. But in spite of that, academicians and teachers are doing their bits or their contributions to make sure that the entire outcome of the education is not hampered. And these activities in the pandemic, you would be surprised the enthusiasm in the students and in their parents to come out with the innovative solutions present online. They wanted to come on campus, showcase it. We wanted them to be on campus, but again, there are challenges of third wave. But the enthusiasm has not gone. The passion in the teachers have not gone. They really want the students to do much and much. And your presence today, sir, I am really obliged, thankful that you spared your valuable time on a very short notice. My only request to you is please stay connected in whichever way you can with us and be a guide and torch bearer for few of the students who can bring a better paint in the society. With these few words, on behalf of the entire MIT-WPU University, I once again express my gratitude for sparing your time. Thank you so much, Abhijit ji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much indeed for those insightful remarks. And now, friends, it is time that we experience some experience sharing from some more students of the Innovators Hub, which is the Students Club of MIT World Peace University. I kindly request my technical team to please share the video bites by Aryan Yadav, the president of Innovators Hub, and Aditya Gaidhani, the technical head of Innovators Hub. Over to my technical team.
Innovators Hub. We started this club to help students who want to turn their ideas into reality. With the same thought of innovation, our college organized Hack MIT-WPU. This event gave all the students the opportunity to come together, brainstorm and work on their own ideas. And not only to work on the technical aspect of it, but also the implementation and the business side of it.
This is Vedang Patil here, the founder of Innovators Hub. This hackathon, it was a great initiative by the college in helping the students realize their dreams. Dreams where they can help themselves to work on different projects, their own ideas, and then definitely grow them into a great world of startups.
Hello, I'm Khyati Kadam here, Design Head at Innovators Hub and a student coordinator in the central team of Hack MIT-WPU. Hack MIT-WPU was a great platform for all the students to bring out their innovative side. Industry mentors and their mentorship was truly invaluable to each one of us, and it showed us what lies beyond the gates of college and how we should be preparing for the upcoming world.
MIT Hackathon, which was in collaboration with Innovators Hub, was a really great initiative and learning opportunity for students to solve real-life problems and come up with solutions that were outside the box.
Hi, my name is Rishabh Rao and I'm from second year BTech Robotics and Automation, and I was one of the student coordinators for Hack MIT-WPU 2022. Just summarizing my entire experience of the hackathon, it was great to be a part of something that celebrates innovation on such a large scale. Listening to our esteemed juries provide their inputs on projects and ideas of the participants also gave me a lot of knowledge about what the industry expects from us as college students and problem solvers of tomorrow.
I am Ridham Shah and I have worked as a student coordinator with the schools of mathematics and statistics and school of physics. Through this hackathon, I got to learn how hackathons are actually organized and how much coordination goes behind the scenes of organize a big hackathon like this.
I'm a part of Team Innovators Hub and I worked as a student coordinator for this event Hack MIT-WPU. Working for this event has been a great learning and fun experience for me, as you learn a lot about event management and how these kind of events take place. The event was very well managed and organized, and I would like to take these kind of opportunities in future as well.
I am Disha Jain from Innovators Hub and I was a student coordinator during the hackathon. I want to say this was a great initiative taken by our college because it helped us explore our skill set, give us an idea about how pitching of ideas work, how ideas come into action. They have prepared us well for our job interviews as well, because we had mentors throughout the hackathons and workshops for us to learn.
Hack MIT-WPU, arranged by MIT-WPU and Innovators Hub, helped innovative teams in creating breakthrough projects and bridging the gap between academia, business ideas, and innovative technology for a greater impact.
Wow, that is amazing. Let us all put our hands together for this very energetic team of the Innovators Hub, which is our very students club of MIT World Peace University. Friends, I consider myself lucky to introduce the honorable guest for today, Ms. Carolyn Otherthy Walter, the founder CEO of Hope for the Children Foundation, a global humanitarian ambassador, GGA. Carolyn is a recognized global humanitarian and world peace ambassador committed to empowering women and youth and securing children's educational development and rights. Born in Montreal and of French-Canadian descent, Carolyn Walter has amazing
Recording in
impactful
progress.
programs. HFCF leverages its grassroots experience in various communities to develop strategic solutions that understand and respond to the urgent needs of vulnerable communities by transforming the lives of children, women, and youth in a child-friendly environment, while also promoting social change, economic transformation, and equal rights and opportunities. Child-Friendly Pune Initiative 2019 was designed in collaborative efforts with the Women and Child Development, Juvenile Justice Board, and the Police Department. Carolyn fervently believes in women empowerment and leadership. As a member of the UN Global Compact Pune chapter, she curated in 2019 the Developing Women in Leadership, a Roadmap for Success program, bringing together amazing C-suite women, page 1 of 4 senior executives to this powerful program. As a certified coach, she is on the ICC board of various companies in Pune and provides counseling and workshops that promote diversity and inclusion. She also has been empowering and supporting women from the community through her Entrepreneurship Development Funds program that provided seed capital to many women, where she was able to develop an impact model that includes a formation of the Self-Help Group Federation. Carolyn believes that collective action and innovation are the keys to lasting and meaningful change. With great pride and honor, we welcome you, ma'am. I would like to now humbly request you to address the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the introduction. That's very kind of you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am. Really sorry to interrupt. May I kindly request you to be a little more close to the microphone so that we can hear you more clearly?
I think she's on mute, ma'am. She's on mute. She needs to unmute herself.
I request my technical team to unmute the main window of MIT-WPU Hack so that ma'am is more clearly audible. Ma'am, if you could just test your audio, we'll give you a confirmation.
Am I audible?
Not very clearly.
Am I audible?
She's on mute, perhaps. I'm not sure.
No, actually, she is not on mute. The main window of MIT-WPU Hack, the technical team, that window is on mute. So if we can maybe request our technical team to unmute.
I will do.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Vishal, bola.
I request our delegates, audience, and dear participants to stay tuned. We'll be back shortly, and sincere apologies for the technical glitches. And I'm sure you all are really waiting eagerly for the results.
Miss Carolyn, can I request you without microphone, if you can speak, remove the headphones and speak loudly. That will be the better. I request. Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. We are unable to hear you. Yeah. In fact, you're not audible.
We are not able to hear you.
Because of participant service, she made comment on the phone and the receiving person we are getting in mind. So
You hear me now?
yeah.
Yes, perfect.
Apology, technology is not my suit.
That's absolutely fine, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ma'am, you can please continue.
Great. Apology, everyone, for this small glitch. Good evening, and thank you so much for the introduction. Before I start, I would like to thank Professor Karade and the MIT-WPU School of Management, PG, under the guidance of Dr. Professor Srinivas Subbarao. Also, thank you to Dr. Dhanashree Thakure and the faculty teacher who have invited me to become a judge and to be part of this Innovation Hackathon 2022. And to all the participant students, good afternoon, good evening to all. Well, I have to say that, I've been coming a few times now at MIT, and I always love the event that you guys are organizing. It's just really nice, from women empowerment to innovation, to CSR. I think it's really amazing. When I got this invitation for that was new for me, and I really got really curious on how the student will really take up the challenges. So here are a bit of some of my thought. As you know, I was also a judge. I spent the whole day with you guys, judging you and encouraging you and mentoring you, seeing what can be done. So I think there was really some nice idea that was developed with that are so very feasible. They have put a lots of effort. Some of them has really put a lot of effort, and we could really feel the passion. We could really see that it was coming really from the heart, something that they really wanted to do. Some innovative ideas were also developed, and also some ideas from abroad that works were also adapted for India. I see, to be honest, a lot immense potential in the idea that was shared with us. I believe that with further guidance, more time, I think these ideas can be developed really in something very exceptional. But I'm sure you will all agree that this was an amazing also opportunity for all the students for learning, to spark some innovation, to see where technology can really bring and bridge a gap and changes. I think also I could see that building your confidence, critical thinking. I've seen also amazing team work together, and I could feel that they really want to be part of the change. So that was really interesting. I think also another opportunity that all the students you had here is to build your entrepreneurship skill and your market research for further opportunity. And also now you will get the recognition, the support to develop your ideas. So I think it's just a really 360 degrees approach. Now, just remember one thing is that everything that you have learned here, nothing is waste. Why am I saying this? Now, maybe you didn't know, but 3 of the world-class websites were all started by college students. Now, that is the power that college students have in the global arena. Now, many companies like Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, WordPress, Time Magazine, to name just a few, were started by college students. Okay, so it's not hard to find an idea that can easily be actualized, but do not look for a big idea, but instead concentrate on finding a big problem which can go ahead and be solved. This is what all these companies has done, if you think about it. Right, it might take you a while, but if you have the passion, you're dedicated of doing, launching your dream, okay? Launching your this successful startup while still in college, I think this is the best part, because here not only can you dream, but also the university will support you with fundings, so for which you don't have to go outside and look for those funding. So it's really nice to have, like I said, a 360 degrees approach. And I think also to see how amazing this opportunity can really help you start building a strong and sound career for yourself. Once again, congratulations to all the students who made it through, but also to all the students that attended to do. I think here you've learned so much, and I think, take it forward. Please go ahead, change the world. The pandemic is giving you such an amazing opportunity to do good. And so once again, congratulations to all the students and congratulations to MIT and all the faculty. Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Thank you so much, madam, for such an enlightening speech. I would like to request a reputed figure, Dr. Srinivas Subbarao, the Dean and Director of School of Management at MIT-WPU University, to kindly express his gratitude. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening. On behalf of our founder president, Sri Vishwanath Karad sir, and on behalf of our dynamic and innovative executive president, Sri Rahul Karad sir, and on behalf of the MIT-WPU family and the whole team of HACKATHON, I express my sincere gratitude to Madam Carolina Walter, Hope for Children Foundation, and Global Humanitarian Ambassador for sparing his time and motivating the students in that. Because when she came as a judge for the certain social sciences presentations, ideas in that, she has greatly motivated that. I simply say that she has given hope to many new startups when he's describing on the hackathon time. Because Madam nicely said about that, all the great innovations taken place in the colleges, all the great things today, what we have observed in that, start with small. And many people may think about that. Innovation is only in the relating to science or technology. But MIT-WPU students have proved that by giving more than 150 ideas in the areas of social sciences, social entrepreneurship, they have proved that innovation is not only in the technology, in everything. Innovation is a mindset. And today, the innovation is only the instrument which can is vital for driving social and economic development and closing the wealth gap between the developed and developing countries. Because this is the one of the instruments which we can quickly gain into a developed country in the world. Thank you, MIT-WPU Hackathon team, for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, as well as my dear students, we know that there's a lot of excitement building up against the Young Brigade as far as the result declaration is concerned. So let us now not waste any more time and witness the grand prize distribution ceremony of Hack MIT 2022. We would first like to declare the Octathon results. This event was conducted on the 22nd of January. It was an 8-hour competition of software and hardware development where we had 24 teams, approximately 100 students, and over 75 juries. Now that we are about to share the results, I request my technical team to kindly spotlight the guests at the hands of whom our winners will be receiving this award. We would first like to declare the appreciation prize, the second appreciation prize of Octathon at the hands of Chief Operations Officer of MIT-WPU, Dr. Ram, and Mr. Sudarshan Arya, the Director of Industry Partnerships at CIAP MIT World Peace University. May we now have the declaration of the second appreciation award for Octathon. Hold your breath as we announce. Well, it is code blue and we have the students Riya Shaha, Mihir Nair, Omkar Manohar, Shyam Menon, and Shlok Mahitkar for this particular award. Let us all give a huge round of applause. And I request my technical team to kindly have these people.
Technical team, make it full screen, central screen, make it full so that everybody of us, we can recognize the names and the title of the team. Dr. Ram is here, the Chief Operating Officer. Dr. Ram and Dr. Sudarshan Arya, you will be giving away this prize for the Octathon winners, the appreciation prize for the Octathon.
Hearty congratulations to Team Code Blue. Now, dear students, let us have the first appreciation prize for Octathon. We would like to give this prize from the hands of Dr. Prasad Khandekar, Dean of Engineering and Technology, and Dr. Subba Rao, Dean of Management and Leadership. So this prize goes to none other than the team Dominatrix with students Gurveen Kaur, Sonamika Patra, Indira Bom, and Yash Runwal. Let us give a huge round of applause for Team Dominatrix and let us all cheer for their victory.
Make the central screen into the full mode. Yeah.
Hearty congratulations to Team Dominatrix, and we would really like to congratulate you for your victory. Dear students, now it is time to announce the second prize of Octathon. Well, I am honored to mention that this prize will be presented by Miss Carolyn and the Honorable Vice Chancellor of MIT-WPU University, Dr. R.M. Chitnis, sir. So finally, we would like to declare that the second place goes to Team Sigma Shads, having Pratyush Jha and Swaraj Purohit. Let us give a huge round of applause to Team Sigma Shads, and they have won the first runners-up position, that is the second place. The second place at Octathon goes to Team Sigma Shads. I request my technical team to relay the creative as well as the certificate and the trophy for Team Sigma Shads. It has Pratyush Jha, Swaraj Purohit. A hearty congratulations to you for doing so well. May I request my technical team to kindly relay their creative? Well, dear audience, it is time we announce the first prize, and the winning team will be awarded at the hands of Mr. Parkhi, as well as Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Chitnis, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Pandey, Honorable Dean of Engineering Dr. Khandekar, and Honorable Dean and Director of School of Management Dr. Subba Rao. Let us give a huge round of applause to the winning team, Syntax Terminators, which has Kanishk Jamgaonkar, Mohammad Arab, and Nidhi Sabu. Let us all applaud for their success. Wow, that was amazing. Congratulations to all of you. And I'm sure every person involved in Octathon, even as a participant, has tried to give his or her 100%. And I request all of you to keep doing your best so that you surely achieve your goals. But now, before we move on to the prize distribution ceremony of Workathon, I would again like to request my technical team to relay a video bite, the second part of Glimpses of Hack MIT-WPU 2022. Over to my technical team.
This is the university which is having a good innovation ecosystem which encourages the students to develop their own ideas and to commercialize in that.
Without innovation, India may not become a 5 trillion economy.
The biggest differentiator in MIT is the culture of innovation that we promote and encourage students to start working upon. It helps them not only here to improve the way they work, but also when they go ahead in the industry, when they start their career.
Participation close to about 3,500 students, over 500 problems that have come from various industries and companies on which real-world problems our students will work.
This hackathon is in association with Institution of Innovation Council and supported by Minister of HRD's Innovation Cell as well MIT's TBI Center.
If India has to progress in leaps and bounds, then tinkering the young minds is the only solution.
Imbibe this startup culture amongst the mindset of the university graduates, and MIT-WPU has taken the first step to contributing to it.
Wow, that was indeed interesting, where we actually got to know our academic leaders coming ahead and sharing their minds on Hack MIT-WPU. Now, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, and our honorable dignitaries on the online days, it's time to declare the results of Workathon, and we are very glad to mention that Workathon, which was conducted on 23rd January 2022, had 27 teams competing with each other, with more than 150 students and around 20 plus juries. It was indeed a mega event, and every person tried to put his or her best efforts and endeavored to convert the idea into a working solution. So let us move on to the first, second prizes along with appreciation, prize 1 and 2. We would like to
Recording in progress.
Shruti Kadam, Saili Tambi, Mehul Sherdewala, Rushikesh Khod, and Sonia Patil. Let us all give a huge round of applause and let us together cheer their success stories. Well, hearty congratulations to Team Lifesaver, the team members, as well as the mentor who has strived day in, day out to make this happen. It's very interesting to now go ahead and announce the first appreciation prize for Workathon. This will be presented by Mr. Jitendra Gadvi from CIAP at MIT World Peace University, Dr. Supriya Paigude and Dr. Ketki Kulkarni from CIAP at MIT World Peace University, and Dr. Ganesh Pokre, the Honorable Controller of Examinations at MIT World Peace University. I kindly request my technical team to spotlight Mr. Jitendra Gadvi, the Director of Career Services at CIAP, Dr. Supriya Paigude, Dr. Ketki Kulkarni, and Dr. Ganesh Pokre for giving away this
Recording in progress.
Of Team Mighty for getting the first appreciation place in Workathon. Thank you so much. And now it's time we announce the first runner-up, that is the second prize of Workathon. Any guesses? Do you have any idea which team has won this place? So this prize will be given by none other than Dr. Bharat Chaudhary, the Dean of Academics at MIT World Peace University, and Dr. Anuradha Parasar, the Dean of Liberal Arts, Visual Arts, as well as Law at MIT World Peace University. So it's time to announce the second position of Workathon, which has gone to the team Kisan Friend. A hearty congratulations to you and a huge round of applause to the mentor, Dipali Pankaj ma'am. Along with the students, Kaustubh Konapure, Shantanu Umrani, Avila Patil, and Aditya Ranade. Hearty congratulations to all of you for doing so well. Now, please hold your breath because we are about to declare the first prize, the first position of Workathon in Hack MIT 2022. The first prize will be given at the hands of Honorable Vice Chancellor of MIT-WPU, Dr. Chitnis, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Pandey, Honorable Dean of Engineering, Dr. Khandekar, Honorable Dean and Director of School of Management, Dr. Subbarao, and Ms. Carolyn, our honorable guest for today. Do we have any guesses for the first position? Well, the first place, the first position has been secured by the team Little Buzzer, but in no way the claps will be little. I request all of you to give a huge round of applause for Team Little Buzzer and their mentor, Dr. Mangesh Bedekar. Along with the student team of Little Buzzer, Aditya Datar, Rajesh Iyer, Sneha Gadgil, Mithilesh Katyadmal, and Mayank Singh. Hearty congratulations to the Little Buzzers. And I am sure you must be rejoicing this moment. We are really proud, honored, and glad to present this award to this team. Thank you so much. As we come closer to the conclusion of the ceremony, our hearts sing because there might be a few questions and we also see them popping in the Q&A. What about Ideathon? But dear friends, participants, please don't worry. This is just the first part of the valedictory ceremony of Hack MIT-WPU. And the second part of the valedictory is about to happen very soon, and we shall surely announce the date of Ideathon's results in the near future. For now, we would like to conclude the first part of this ceremony, and for proposing the vote of thanks of this valedictory event, I would kindly request Dr. Krishna Prasad Gunale, Chief Coordinator of Hackathon at MIT World Peace University, to kindly proceed forward. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Purnima ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yeah, thank you. So finally, congratulations to all prize winners. I'm here to propose last part of this event, valedictory event, vote of thanks. Hack MIT-WPU, Innovation Hackathon, first innovation hackathon of the MIT World Peace University. It was a very exciting 4 days festival, wherein all students and faculties groomed in to convert the idea from paper to product. wherein I seen one more very good achievement, wherein across division faculties interacted with each other. A faculty from management interacted with engineering, engineering faculty interacted with the sciences, liberal arts. That was one of the major outcome which I feel, wherein which will boost the interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary approach among the students and faculties. It is my privilege and honor to propose vote of thanks on behalf of MIT World Peace University and Team Hack MIT-WPU. Firstly, we are grateful to our source of inspiration, Professor Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad, sir, Founder President, MICE, MIT, Pune. We are thankful to Honorable Chief Patron, Dr. Prakash B. Joshi, sir, Joint Managing Trustee, MICE, MIT Group of Institutions. Thankful to our dynamic leader, Mr. Rahul Karad, sir, Managing Trustee and Executive President, MICE, MIT, Executive President, MIT World Peace University. I'd like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Abhishek Parkhi, sir, Director, Ernst & Young, India, who honored this function with his inspirational thoughts. We are grateful to our guest of honor, Honorable Caroline Day Walter, for her words of encouragement. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Ravi Kumar Chitnis, sir, Vice Chancellor, MIT World Peace University, for encouragement, valuable inputs, and motivation for organizing Hack MIT-WPU. I owe special gratitude towards Dr. Milind Pandey, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, MIT World Peace University, for his kindness, his interest in mentoring Hack MIT-WPU team for successful coordination of this event. I would like to thank truly outstanding Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Prasad Khandekar, sir. Sir, your vision steered us to think and act and work on innovation, research, and consultancy. My sincere thanks to Dr. Srinivas Subbarao, sir, Dean and Director, School of Management, MIT World Peace University, for facilitating all resources of the Hack MIT-WPU event. Special thanks to Dr. Prashant Dave, sir, Registrar, MIT World Peace University, for all necessary support and guidance for organizing Hack MIT-WPU event. Nextly, I would like to thank Dr. Krishna Varade, sir, Dean RDIC and Chief Coordinator, Hack MIT World Peace University, Hack MIT-WPU, for guiding us with setting up all standard operating processes, which will help us a lot in future coordination. Nextly, I'd like to thank Dr. Praveen Patil, sir, Senior Director, CAP MIT-WPU, for bringing industry on board. Dr. Sudarshan Arya, sir, Director Industry Partnership, Dr. Jitendra Gadvi, sir, Dr. Supriya, Dr. Ketki ma'am, Ms. Rupali ma'am, for bringing industry on board, bringing the industry problem statements, sponsorships, and juries. Really, this event made more successful with these all coordination. I'd like to thank my team members from Pro VC office, Mr. Vishal Pawar, Aniket Ingavle, sir, from Dean Engineering office, Mr. Avinash, Sangeeta ma'am, and Mr. Majid from Pro VC sir's office. Nextly, I'd like to put a very special note for innovators, Team Innovators Hub. Mr. Shubh Parekh, Khyati Kadam, Aryan Yadav, Aditya, and all other 150 plus student members, they were working day and night to bring this event to a success. This team not only offered the backend support and database management and oral coordination of the Hack MIT-WPU, but also students from second year and their other teams coordinated various panels, coordinated with the juries, and that made them a truly next generation leader. Now, I'd like to take a word to thank my other team members from other divisions. Division coordinators, Dr. Amit Jomde, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, for coordinating the entire division for entire division's Hack MIT-WPU. Dr. Vinita Kale, ma'am, for coordinating the entire Division 2. Apart from her health issues, she managed to coordinate the all Division 2 hackathon very successfully. Dr. Polshettiwar, sir, for coordinating Division 3 hackathon and coordinating with all other schools. For Division 4, Dr. Archana Chaudhary and Dr. Purnima ma'am for coordinating the entire Division 4 hackathon. Thanks to all panelists, Dr. Bharat Chaudhary sir, Dr. Kuchekar sir for gracing this validatory ceremony. Finally, thanks to print and media team of MIT-WPU for necessary support. Thanks to media and photography team, in such a short time span, they come up with such a fine visuals, which make this event very successful one. Thank to one and all for necessary support for organizing Hack MIT-WPU event. Thanks to all faculty mentors for, due to their mentoring, their guidance, make the students stand in front of the industry juries. Thanks to Dr. Purnima for such a wonderful anchoring for inauguration as well as validatory event. Thanks to all.
Thank you so much, sir. And let us all give a huge round of applause, because we firmly believe that nothing is possible without the efforts of the team. So the success of the team.
I'd like to
We're all indeed enjoying the very
Purnima, only one sec. I would like to
Yes,
give a
Pandit.
special appreciation. I would like to give a special appreciation to Dr. Gunale for his untiring efforts day and night. The students and faculties, they were working, and irrespective of the health issue, Dr. Gunale withstand and followed the commitment for this hackathon. A special congratulations to Dr. Gunale and the entire team. I really appreciate on behalf of the entire MIT-WPU senior leadership. Congratulations to you and all the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
On behalf of all of us, Pandit sir, we appreciate your contribution and the kind of a drive you have had and the kind of a benchmark you have set for the first episode. Kudos to you. That's all. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Chitnis, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Pandey, and all the academic leaders of MIT World Peace University for sharing their insightful remarks and making the first part of the valedictory ceremony of Hack MIT-WPU 2022 quite successful. But I would like to mention that this is just a pause, which is momentary, because we are yet to experience the second part of the valedictory ceremony, which will be announced soon. We will declare the dates and the time of the second part of valedictory ceremony shortly. And there we would like to announce the results of Ideathon 2022. So teams, please hold on your breath for some more time. And I'm sure you have a lot of excitement building. But as of now, we would like to conclude this event, which is the first part of the valedictory ceremony. And with this, I would like to request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. And I request my technical team to please relay the national anthem. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. And let us now gear up for the Republic Day celebration, which is about to happen. And very soon we'll be all meeting fresh morning for the 26th January 2022 celebration. With this, and with the remarks and of course permission of the authorities, we would like to conclude the first part of valedictory of MIT World Peace University's hackathon. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the delegates, dignitaries for sparing time from their busy schedules and staying with us and sharing their interesting experiences. Thank you so much for your valuable time. I wish everyone safety as well as good health. Take care, stay safe, and see you soon for the second part of Hack MIT's valedictory ceremony. Thank you so much. I request my technical team to now conclude the event.